Peace and prosperity to everyone. We are live and we about to climb right into the snow. We are not messing around today. We got like 6 more inches of snow on top of what we already had from days past. And we about to walk through some of it in order to get to our destination, which we're heading over there into that brush. So we're gonna walk through a little bit of snow on our way over there to it. I'm gonna holler at this tree while we walking past. You know, this is not directly the one we're staying at. It's beautiful though. I've never actually been up to this tree before. It's beautiful. We're gonna tap in real quick. Yeah, get some of this. Oh man, that's loving, beautiful energy there. We are here on the Ground and Daily Show. We're exploring some new areas, new adventures today. Tracking through the snow on our way to a spot that is quite literally calling out to us. Hey, Goddess, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. And also, while I got your attention, thank you so much for the advice you offered the other day, because it definitely brought some real clarity. You know, not everybody who talks about understanding where their place is and as far as coming back to this plane, say it with as much clarity and understanding as you do. And I really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, everyone, coming in today and tomorrow. Hey, we love you. Thank you for liking the live. Peace and prosperity to you. But that was really good advice, Goddess. I missed a few other people who just came in. Hey, Patty. Thank you so much for being here. We're climbing into the snow. Switch my camera around so y'all can see how deep the snow is. We just got another 6 inches in. I'm going to touch this tree on my way. But I'm going a little further in. It's something about that tree right there that's been calling out to me. So that's where I'm going. Love to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. Something about that one right there. It's calling out to me, and we're going to see it. So we track it through the snow a little bit. I'm going to touch this tree on my way. I don't want none of the other trees to get jealous. Exactly. There's something about it calling out to me. So I got to, but you know, we spread the love. So I can't walk past all these other trees and not connect with them, not show it love, because they feel the energy. They know why I'm here. Nature welcomes me and loves me for the understanding and respect I have for nature. Hey, April, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. So it's like, if oh man, hey, so all over the place. Peace and prosperity to you. Man, it's hard to talk. The energy is so thick over here, man. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. And I ain't talking about from being cold. Y'all gotta give me a second, because oh my God. There's something glorious about wherever. Ooh. I know I'm supposed to be being professional right now, and ooh. Ooh. If y'all could just bear with me for a second, because when I tell you that the energy is so strong right now, I love everybody coming in. I love everybody liking the live. Thank you so much, but just bear with me, because this is my first time physically in this specific spot. Ooh. I'm sorry. For anyone I missed coming in, I love y'all. I appreciate the likes and the shares. Oh my goodness. This is my first time in this specific spot. I've been to this area multiple occasions, but I've never come over here. Oh man, you know, that's the thing about past lives, right? Everything is happening all at once, right? So realistically, I am a part of this tree already, and I think, in a way, I feel this way about one of my crystals too. I feel like I'm literally like pieces of myself specific to certain areas, certain crystals, like certain elements. I'm still constant in right now. Not just so much past life, but I'm still I've literally detached a piece of myself specific to certain areas, certain moments, certain elements, so that when I come back into contact with them, I'm reminding myself of certain things. You know, it's they're like level ups in my game. They're like level ups literally in my game. So it's like when I hit a certain level, I'm going to be in a certain place. And because I already know this, because I already know and understand this, I get to map things out without being too obvious to myself or too boring. Because speaking on me specifically, I kind of like the flair for the dramatics. I kind of like the excitement. It's the spice of life to me. So I can't have a boring journey per se. I gotta get active. And so moments like this right now, my brother Hayes, we love you. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Yeah, I know that sounds slightly toxic. I promise it's not. I just need a certain amount of, I don't know, flair, I guess you could call it. Hey Keys, thank you so much for being here. We love you. Peace and prosperity to you. And I had a whole agenda of what I was going to talk about today, and a whole thing lined up of all stuff I was gonna say. When I tell you this energy right now, pretty been paid. That's right. That's right. That's the same name. See, it shows me one name when you come in, and then I recognize that's the other name as you start commenting. No, the experience is supposed to be exciting. Yeah, let me pin that. The experience is supposed to be exciting. Peace and prosperity, Jazz. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you everyone for the likes and the shares. We are here mediating with this beautiful tree. This is my first time out here in this specific area. Hey, Crystal Moon, we love you. Thank you so much for being here. You know, I'm always so happy to see you. This is my first time in this area. Hey, Miss Bryant, peace and prosperity to you. And I was called over. You can see my truck all the way over there. I gotta zoom in. That's my baby over there, right? Those are my footsteps. What? I just did something new on my screen I didn't mean to do. Hold on. How did I get back? Swipe left to close. Okay. Oh, that's brand new for me. Okay. Did you? That's wonderful. Thank you so much for the gifts. Those are my big footsteps coming through. I'm the only thing over here. I don't even see no animal tracks. Actually, that might be a deer right there. Deer tracks right there. I don't even know where they would go because it's fenced in on this part. But I'm the only thing over here. And like I said, I've been in this area multiple times before, but this specific tree, you'll see in the video that I just made. Hey, Lily, Lotto Lily, we love to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You'll see in the video I just posted right before I went live, I'm doing my normal kind of like scoping out the area, right? I'm like, okay, I feel something over there. I'm going to go over there. And I ain't never been over here before, but I'm not thinking about it. I haven't realized how many feet in I came. But when I tell you, the moment I start getting even close to this tree, thank you so much for the gifts. I love y'all and the likes. I appreciate y'all so much. The moment I even got close to this tree, it's like, I hope I ain't mean to yell in y'all ear, but I don't know the words to match the frequency of what I'm trying to say. Realistically, there was a point in time where we only communicated through frequency. I know you do, Crystal. They love you too. We all love you. We appreciate you being here. There's a point in time where words were not necessary because we were able to communicate through frequency. And when I tell you As great as I am with words and speaking, I can't put into words exactly how I felt approaching this tree, how I feel right now communicating this love. This is my volcano agate I brought with me. It does help to bring it, to take initiative. I can't even explain to you the currency running through my body right now, being connected right here and right now. And man, it's beautiful. I hope y'all enjoying this energy as much as I am, because it's beautiful and I love it. And I love sharing it with y'all. I love being a part of this. Yeah, I'm hugging it now. You might have missed my initial reaction, Jazz. It's a big tree, so like, if I could show you where my feet are, and I'm a big dude. This is size 15 boots, right? I'm leaning in because of how big the base of it is, to kind of lean on it and against it, right? Thank you, Almond Joy, for joining. Peace and prosperity to you. Everyone coming in, liking the live, sharing the live. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Lisa, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. But like, I gave it a big hug when I first walked up, and now it's like I've thrown off balance trying to hug it again because of how big the base of it is. Like, I'm standing on top of the base. But whew. Pretty Red, thank you so much for being here. Tina, thank you so much for being here. Hey, Kim, we see y'all liking the live. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. But I'm telling you, like, it called me over. If you see my video, I just posted my quote unquote behind the scenes. I literally was just kind of scoping out the area I was going to go to. I'm usually all the way on the other side of this area. I'm usually over there. But I sporadically came over this way because I felt the energy call out to me. And the downloads I'm getting right now, self-love is important, but make sure you understand you can't go to a pew-pew fight with a book and think it's self-love. Yeah. Thank you, Tina. You can't go to a pew-pew fight. Understand what I'm saying, because I can't use certain words, right? Don't imagine that going to a pew-pew fight with a book in your hand is self-love. We have the right to defend ourselves. We have a right to stand up for ourselves. We have a right to set barriers and set boundaries. Letting people walk all over you is not self-love. That's the energy and download I'm kind of receiving in that right now to share. This is crazy. I love this energy right now. Thank you all so much for coming out here and sharing this energy with me. Egyptian Prince, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for being here. I usually try to be more interactive, where I'm reading the comments more, and when I tell you it's a passionate energy right now that's overtaking my professionalism. I hope y'all can bear with me while I do so. But yeah, that's the download right now, is understand it's all good. We love this moment. We love you too, Tina. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you do love the moment. Hey, Shadow, peace and prosperity to you. We sharing this energy. We are grounding daily. Every day of this 2025 calendar year, we have been dedicated to coming outside and grounding in nature. Hey, Hitch, thanks so much for being here. And every day we've been here. Every day we've kept our promise. The universe aligned with us when we set our goal, because our goal was bigger than just ourselves. We didn't know who was going to be here, but we knew someone was going to be here today with us, in the midst of us connecting this loving energy. Hey, Queen, peace and prosperity to you. And so that's what we here. That's why we here. Every day of this year, we will continue to come out and ground in this energy. This tree was getting jealous, so I had to come over and say hello to it. It's just watching me hug on the other tree like, hey, I'm over here too. So we here. Mimi Davis, thank you so much for being here. Peace and prosperity to you. I'm gonna flip the camera back. I'm getting all this imagery of how, like, at one point in time, this was all one tree. Like, we see all these bits and pieces of trees in this area, right? And I'm getting this feeling and this download like we was all one piece. And then, nature and not nature, excuse me. Humans came in and made some changes and adjustments that they was comfortable with. But I feel like this whole area, this whole plateau that I'm on right now here in Michigan was all one tree at one point. It was all just one tree. Thank you so much for coming back in, Lily. We love to see you. Carnelian, is that your name, Carnelian? That's one of my favorite crystals of all time, Carnelian. Peace and prosperity to everybody. I'm just sharing my downloads as they're coming in right now. This is a lot of energy we tapped into today. I will definitely be coming back. I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably come back on my own without y'all. I hate to be selfish, but I almost feel like this wasn't for live, but it was. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely coming back on my own time, and I'm gonna be out here because this feels good. Whatever is going on here, it feels real good. But grounded energy is meant to make us feel good because we are tapping into energy that is already a part of us. We are tapping into energy that is a part of everyone. And it's on constant love mode. It's constantly revitalizing you. The same way these trees help us to breathe without us. No. I'm saying when I got called over to this area, it felt so great, and it was such a powerful energy that brought me over here, that when I got into the space of the area and I felt it up close, I couldn't even, like, me, Lily. I usually try to, like, interact with everybody as they come in. I want to make sure y'all feel comfortable and loved and entertained. But when I tell you I, like, almost blacked out coming over here, I'll put the replay up on YouTube. But when I tell you I almost completely zoned out when I walked over here, I had to keep a certain level of consciousness right now just to stay in my body. If you know, then you know. But I'm literally keeping myself in my body right now as best I can. I'm sorry. I want to share this love with you, though, today and tomorrow. That's why I'm here. It's to share some of that love and energy with you. Because not everybody can go outside. Not everybody can go outside. And I know they got the grounding mats, and I know they work because I use a grounding mat for my daughter's bed. And she got a grounding pillow, and it helps her sleep. Of course, you got plants inside the home. And but for me, like, I'm from Michigan, so I can handle being outside in 25, 30-degree weather, for extended periods of time. I can handle it. I can handle coming outside playing in the snow. We all do. We all feel best outside. The sun is there for us to charge. We take our palms and put them up to the sky and absorb the sun like a spirit bomb, like Goku does a spirit bomb. The bottom of our feet, just like our palms, absorbing that energy out of the earth, which right now, of course, I will be absorbing more energy faster. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll be absorbing more energy, which, God, that's going to be crazy. Matter of fact, I'm not going to set a date to it, but I promise y'all, when the weather clears and this snow is gone, we definitely coming back to the same exact tree to ground barefoot. We're going to come back and ground barefoot. We're going to meditate here. I'm not going to put a date on it. I'm going to let spirit kind of guide me to when. But y'all heard it from me now. We coming back to this same specific tree later this year when we can ground barefoot. We're definitely coming back. Um, Today and tomorrow, I'm sorry, what was I saying to you? Y'all know I got ADD. I be losing it. But like we absorb this energy from our hands, from our feet to charge us. So we all get better outside. We all feel better outside. Every single one of us. If you are organically grown human being, you know, shout out to the androids, shout out to the alien hybrids. I ain't got nothing against y'all, at least most of y'all, you know. But I'm speaking specifically about the Homo sapiens sapiens right now. We recharge from where we come from because it's a part of us. We recharge from where we come from because it's a part of us. Okay, I'm gonna go see this one last tree over here before I head back to the truck because oh, I just dropped one of my jades. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. We'll see if we can find it when the snow gone. Y'all see how deep the snow is? We ain't playing no games. But I gotta go see this tree before I go because I feel I feel the energy like, oh, don't leave without saying hi to me. Exactly. Let me pin that. Our physical bodies will return to nature because we already are part of nature. We are already a part of nature. Yeah. I love you too. Right? Hey, you know what? That's probably right. Because I would not have dropped it otherwise. I would not have dropped it otherwise. So let's see. I'm right here. This is how I'm going to calculate where it is so I can find it next time, right? So I'm right here. We flip the camera back. So I'm right in between these two trees. And I dropped it in the snow right in there. I keep these little pieces of jade in my pocket. Some raw jade in my pocket. And I have a bunch of them, so I'm not worried about the one I use as a cookie crumb, you know, breadcrumb. Yes, we are all connected. Yeah, but I'm definitely coming back barefoot, and I'm mapping out exactly where when I come back barefoot and I walk this exact same steps back and forth like I did before. Because I see what spirit got me doing. I'm basically doing a triangle. If you can see, this basically got me walking like a triangle. So I'm gonna keep going exactly how I'm being told to move because who knows what I'm connecting to that is obviously loving and beneficial. So we're gonna keep moving. But we definitely coming back here. We definitely coming back here. And again, you know, nothing against anybody who is not able to connect to this type of love and energy. But all of us human beings are meant to connect to this type of energy. I usually do that too, Jay. I'm about to say Jay. That's funny. I usually do that too, today and tomorrow. Like I always make donations in certain areas with crystals because it's a life force and a frequency within itself. This is one of our starting points. So you can see it had me look like a little triangle here. 1, 2, 3. We'll be back for that. We'll be back for that. We gotta get back to the truck now though, because the phone is. Thank you. I love you. Appreciate you. And again, you know, I tell everybody this because it's the truth. But the fact that you are here, the fact that you are able to even receive my divine voice, means that you love yourself at a level beyond most people. It's my job to get more people on that level with us. It's my job to help raise the frequency as easily as I can. And I only use that word easily because the resource that I'm tapping into in order to help influence this shift of love and energy is an abundant resource that we never run out of. It's an abundant resource we never run out of. Hey, beloved, thank you so much for being here. I'm pinning that comment, Goddess. Yes, it's all about vibration. But understand, like, your vibration and everyone here, the millions of people who will see this video later, our vibrations have to be matched with love to receive this type of energy. It has to be. Beloved Oracle, we love you. Thank you for being here. If you were not already loving and healing yourself, you could not receive this energy. It will be foreign to you. It will be scary to you. It will bring up traumas that you don't want to talk about or think about. It'll make you feel something different if you're not already dealing with the work inside. Yeah. And realistically, it's people who love to be here and still every once in a while they need to scroll because it get too much. And I understand, because if I wasn't over here connecting to these trees, it might be too much for me. I know and recognize my limitations. I can't do this without this loving energy. My body, my flesh, my avatar is beautiful and wonderful and getting better every day. But I promise you, I would not be able to connect to love millions of people if it wasn't for this nature loving energy. I gotta give credit when credit is due. I am powerful to be able to do it, but I know that the power is not mine alone. I am sharing this powerful energy. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for being here. I am sharing this powerful energy to connect it with others. I want to go underneath this tree so bad. If you see my video right before I came on, I did a little quick behind the scenes. Fuck it, man. I'm going under here. Y'all didn't hear that. All right, no, I can't. I want to, but I can't. Next time. I gotta close out. I love y'all. I appreciate everyone being here. This replay will go up on my YouTube. And for everyone, yeah, my phone dying, so I'm sorry if it cut out a little bit. But allow that miraculous love miracle in your life, because you deserve it. You are beautiful. You are wonderful, and I love you. Peace and prosperity to you all.